In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create an invoice in Zoho Books 2025. Let's dive right into it. When you're on your Zoho Books homepage, look over to the top right corner of your screen. You'll notice a small plus sign there. Go ahead and click on it. This is where you start the process of creating various entries like invoices, estimates, and more. Under the section marked Sales, you'll see an option for invoices. Click on Invoices to proceed. Now that you're in the invoice section, it's time to personalize and fill out the important details for your document. One of the first things you'll need to do is select or enter a customer name. This is crucial, as it tells us who the invoice is meant for. You can either choose a customer from your existing list or create a new entry if this is for a new client. Once that's sorted, let's move on to the invoice number. Zoho Books conveniently auto-generates this for you, but you do have the flexibility to change it manually if you prefer. Just click on the gear icon next to this field to edit it. After sorting the invoice number, consider adding the order number if it's applicable. It's especially helpful for keeping track of orders internally and providing clarity to your customer. Next in line is setting the invoice date. This marks the date the invoice is being issued, and it's an important detail for both you and your customer for tracking payment timelines. You'll come across the Accounts Receivable field here, which is more of an accounting feature, so you might not need to adjust anything unless your accounting setup requires it. If there's a salesperson associated with this transaction, you can add their name too. This can be useful for tracking sales performance or for large organizations where multiple people handle accounts. Don't forget to add a short, descriptive subject for your invoice. This helps the customer immediately understand what the invoice is regarding when they glance at it. Further down, you'll see the item table. This is where you detail what you're charging for. Here, you should input the specific items or services, along with any relevant data like quantity, price, and description. Tailor this section based on the settings and your business needs to ensure clarity. Before finalizing, scroll to the bottom and add any customer notes or specific terms and conditions that you might want the client to be aware of. If there's any supportive documentation like a contract or a detailed report, you can attach a file here as well. When everything looks good and complete, press the Save and Send button. This will take you to the invoice emailing page. Here, you'll need to specify where you'd like to send the invoice. Enter the contact details or choose from your existing contacts by clicking on the Send To section of the email. Once you have done that, simply click Send, and your invoice will be on its way to the customer. And just like that, you've created and sent an invoice using Zoho Books 2025. I hope you found this guide helpful and feel confident with the invoicing process.